Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit. Yoan. Fought off foul. Caballero sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ground ball to the right side, and it stays fair. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here comes Austin Riley. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bellinger moving under it. And that is that. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Bellinger, the former Rookie of the Year, hitting leadoff in today's game. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. That's down and in. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He circles the bases here. Aaron Judge, he's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And there's one away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That one inside. Look out.
Yep.
And a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 1-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Stays alive. Got him swinging. One up, one down. And comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Tap foul at the plate. Hard hit down the line and left. And there are 2 outs. Michael Harris the second digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
To third. Tag, got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, played. And bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter.
Runner takes off for third. Puts a bunt down. Riley fires to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And a swing and a miss there. The gap should score the run. Goldie scores. And they lead by 2. Around second is McMahon. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. 1 down, runner at third. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Way out front for strike 2. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes the 0-1. There goes the runner. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Runner on the go again. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away now. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Rudder takes off. Pitch
Got the
misses
ball.
inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Ball.
Rudder at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Rudder goes again. And that's a base hit. Caballero around third. The run comes in from second to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Now here's Trent Grisham. Fastball right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Another new inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. Up the middle. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Drake Baldwin will hit next. In the air, left field. Caballero flashes the leather on the running catch. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hard hit left side. To first, they get the out on Acuna. And they go back here, Citizens Bank Park, as we go to the last of the third. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Goldie steps into the box. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one almost got him. This one in the air, center field. Harris under it. And there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Ryan McMahon. So up next, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. In the air, left field. And that is foul. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Olsen, and that's the inning. On to the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olsen. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. So here's Riley now. Fly to left his first time. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Here comes the throw. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
In the air to left center. Base hit. Here comes Riley. Here's the throw. Safe. It's 6-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Off balance speed. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses the first. That ends the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for New York, Jose Caballero. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Line drive. And foul ball. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's the Braves DH, Eli White. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Runner takes off. 0-1 down. Runner goes again. They pitch out. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 out. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Soft contact in the air, and it drops in. Throw over to first, and he beats it with room to spare.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. See you later. And they're chipping away. It's 6-4. Here's Matt Olson down.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Austin Riley. And now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Grisham gets it back in quickly. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Mike Yastrzemski up here. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block
Ball
it if you have
inside.
to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Aaron Judge. Stepping in now for the Yankees. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. And now here is Trent Grisham. Late swing, foul to the left. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Judge on the run. Swing at a ground ball. They get one. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Ball.
Albies. Play made, that ends the inning. Top six. Now in for the Braves. Ozzie Albies. Liner snagged at first. One pitch and one out. So digging in, Michael Harris the second. 1 for 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So man aboard, Eli White next up for the Braves. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Braves down to their final out. So up next, Mauricio Dubon. In the air, right field. Judge settles under this one. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.